welcome to a completely new video of...
Oh, Deal with the Devil.
No, another episode of our channel.
CreepyPod.
Yeah, exactly,
now you're trying
there
to
we got it.
force me to do the intro, huh? I see how it is.
We were talking about him doing the intro, but he said he wanted to be the silent guy. Now I'm trying to force him here.
I like being the silent guy. I'm just experimenting with... I'm also experimenting with this new light. You know, I'm checking what shadows do. Like, I was like, hey, you know, let's see how the hat comes through with the new camera and the hat. Like, you can actually see the skull for once.
Oh, anyways, we are back again. This is the same night as we recorded the last my wife blah 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 story, and we are back again. This is a little special episode, I will call it. We are going through 3 short stories, and who wrote them if it wasn't the one and only Rasmus?
Alrighty then. I actually don't know this one, so...
There's 3 stories I don't think you know, actually, and I love them all. The last one, I think the last one over there is the newest, only myself written one. Like, I sat down for like 2 hours and it was a quick down. It was a quick, it was a quick writing session. And there we have a black
you look
cat.
so creepy on the camera right now.
What, you?
Oh, Gremlin, my cat.
Yeah, I was.
Anytime she looks forward, only her eyes show up.
I was looking at her like, shit. The cat is the cat.
If only she would stay. Like, that would be such a great vibe.
Yeah, like, you know, cats, they don't want to.
No.
Anyway, should we do that again as normal? You narrate, or should I narrate? It's kind of fun to narrate my own stories, like you can react to it. But it's also fun because I really want to do the voices in these ones.
Yeah, because you know how you want them to sound.
Exactly. So like we should do them. Okay, you pick this time.
I'll narrate. You can you can embody your characters, and I'll probably be able to guess which one is you based on the voice.
All right, and the first one we are doing is a story. I got inspired by a movie I watched. I don't remember which one it was. If you've seen it, you could gladly tell me, because I forgot totally. But it is named A Deal with the Devil, and it's one of the shortest one I've done, and one of the first ones I did in third person perspective.
Alrighty then.
So here is A Deal with the Devil.
So if I might end up being able to guess the movie based on whatever references you end up making, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. I don't know how many American movies you watch, and I don't really, I can admit, I don't see very many Swedish movies.
Eh.
So there was one that was absolutely killer.
What was
Anyways, A Deal. I can't remember the name.
Of
But
course.
it's about a Swedish metal band who one of their bandmates died, and they carried his body to a metal concert so that they could jam out with him on stage before he was put in the ground. And I think they started a war or some kind of international incident. Like, it was actually like one of the most metal things that I have ever seen, and they were so inspired by Kiss, it was hilarious.
Damn.
But yeah, no, it was actually a great movie. I wish I remembered the movie. I wish I could remember, because I would definitely send you it. Anyway,
did you see? On that, did you see the text I wrote to you? I had an idea. Like, if you watch the movie on your part and screen share that, and I just record our camera, so like I can see the screen share and our 2 faces. I think that.
Oh yeah, no,
would maybe work.
we could definitely try that sometime.
Yeah, we should do that, because like then maybe we could do our dream and let it expire a little bit. No, expire. How do you say it? Like, expand.
Diversify.
Expand.
And diversify,
Okay.
same thing. Anyways, Ellie? Max had always believed that love was something you earned, something you fought for. When Amy stopped answering his messages, when her laughter belonged to someone else, that belief began to rot inside him.
Are you doing that just to fuck
That
with me?
was-
Like, just That belief began to rot himself because like you had no
Nope,
problem with the earlier story. Now you're sitting here like stumbling on
Nope.
every word.
Emmy, the name Emmy caught me off guard for a second.
I remember that actually because I was like trying to figure out a new name I haven't used in my stories yet because I have like 100 stories over the internet and some deleted ones and some I haven't uploaded and shit, and I have you don't know how many names I've used, so like I just needed to find a
I
new one.
struggle with names all the time. Especially whenever it's just like I'll pick a name and like, oh nope, that's already kind of a reference to another thing already, so maybe that's a little too on the nose.
Yeah.
Like my character, I wanted to name him Cody Strife, but every time I typed it out, I thought Cloud Strife from fucking Final Fantasy. I'm like, maybe not.
Huh.
So I ended up with Cody T. Moyle, or
Yeah.
turmoil if you say it fast enough. Anyways, this is when the devil found him. It didn't happen in fire or thunder. The devil appeared quietly, sitting across from Max in his dim apartment, as if he'd always been there. He looked ordinary at first glance, well dressed, composed, but his smile stretched just a little too far, and his eyes held a patience that felt ancient and hungry.
You look like a man who has run out of options.
That's usually the guy who turns to the devil.
Hmm.
The devil said, his voice smooth, almost comforting. Max didn't even question it. Somewhere deep down, he already knew what stood before him.
And I just need to say, if you have something that you dislike or something you like, don't hesitate to say. Like I'm not getting offended. Like he's
No, it's not.
like it's.
No.
I say you said in earlier stuff when we've read my stuff that like you say I don't want to hack on you too much. I don't want to like pick on you, but like do that. That's what we're doing here. I don't care at all. It's good for future
So far,
stories.
I'd actually say this. I think this one's better than the last one that you've written so far. But your
This is one of the newest.
but the one that's unsettled me, the I am a good boyfriend one though. That one,
Oh,
that one was
nothing
very well.
tops that. Nothing tops that.
That one. I know you don't want to do one that I'm already aware of, but I would love to review that one with you.
Yeah,
sometime.
we could do that sometime. Absolutely, if you want to, and we have a big of backlogs and shit. Sure, why the fuck not?
All right.
I want her. I want her back.
Max said.
Emmy, I want her to love me again.
I pronounced it right. Cool. The devil tilted his head, studying him like a curiosity.
Oh, it's such a fragile thing. Twisted easily. Broken even easier.
He leaned forward.
But I can give you what you want.
Max's chest tightened.
What's the price?
The devil smiled wider.
An organ.
He said simply.
What? It's one of my choosing. Collected. Afterwards.
Max hesitated. His mind raced. Kidney, maybe? People lived with one. Even a lung, perhaps. There are ways to survive. Medicine, surgery, something.
You'll live.
The devil added, as if reading his thoughts.
I do prefer my deals to linger.
The room felt colder. Max swallowed hard.
And she'll love me? Truly?
The devil's eyes gleamed.
Completely.
But he's gonna take away your dick.
What?
But he's gonna take away his dick.
Is that an organ? Did that
I
count as an
mean,
organ?
in a manner of speaking.
I think the ending will get you a little bit, actually. I hope so,
The
at
silence
least.
The silence stretched.
Fine.
Max said. The devil stood, extending a hand.
A pleasure doing business with you.
I love how you popped a collar on a collarless shirt.
Wait, no. Oh no, I threw it in the fucking washing machine. Fuck me. I had a collar here.
I mean, to be fair,
Shirt with the collar.
I almost dressed up for this one, but it is a hot
Oh,
day, and
you should have sitting in a suit and a black suitcase next to you, like the devil.
I mean, then I would have had to have voiced this one. The devil stood extending. Oh, yeah. When Max shook it, the world snapped. He woke up on the pavement outside a cafe, and there she was, Emmy. She ran to him, her face lighting up in a way he hadn't seen in months. She threw her arms around him, laughing, apologizing, telling him she didn't know what she'd been thinking, that she loved him, that she always had. And it worked. It worked perfectly. Days passed in a blur of warmth and affection. Emmy's hand in his. Her voice soft again. Her presence constant. Max told himself it had been worth it. Until the night the devil returned. Max woke to find him sitting at the edge of his bed.
Time.
The devil said calmly. Max sat up, heart hammering.
No? Already?
The devil adjusted his cufflinks, unbothered.
A deal is a deal.
Max's throat went dry.
Which organ?
The devil stood, stepping closer. His smile returned, slow and deliberate.
I took my choosing.
He said,
I wanted something meaningful.
Fear crept into Max's chest.
Wait. Okay. He said I live.
Fill your line.
Oh, and you will?
The devil replied softly.
I'll make sure of that.
Cold dread settled over Max.
What did you choose?
The devil. The devil leaned in.
The devil. Sounds like some Mexican version.
His voice barely above a murmur.
Something you never even considered.
Then the pain began. It wasn't sharp. It was everywhere. A tearing, burning agony that consumed him completely. Max screamed, collapsing as something invisible peeled away from him, layer by layer. He couldn't breathe, couldn't think, only feel. Through the haze, he heard the devil's voice, almost soothing.
Don't worry. I told you I'd keep you alive.
Max didn't die. He couldn't. His body existed in constant, unbearable agony. Every second felt like an exposure, like raw nerves screaming into open air. He couldn't touch, couldn't rest, couldn't escape the pain that clung to him like a curse. Emmy stayed at first, but love, even unnatural love, had limits. She couldn't stand the sight of him, the sound of his suffering, the endless, hollow groans that filled every room. Eventually she left, and Max remained, alive, forever, waiting for an end that would never come, trapped in a body that no longer felt like his own, wishing for death by the very thing that had taken from him. Did you know the skin is considered an organ? Oh, I think I know that one movie where the chick gets skinned alive to reach some kind of yeah, I know that movie. I don't know the name, but I've seen it broken down a couple times.
Yeah, what did you think?
Not bad. It was a nice saving that did you know the skin is considered an organ as a last line in the description of being peeled away. I'm like, yeah, no, I think I know where this is going.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty fun.
Yeah, no, that one wasn't bad.
It's
I
short as fuck though.
Yeah, no, and yeah, no, I think yeah, no, I do think I know that movie, or at least a portion of the movie that inspired that one.
Yeah, like I remember it was a movie though. It wasn't just being peeled alive. It was just like I had this idea from like it had something to do with a ritual, and the sacrifice for the ritual was to lose your skin.
Oh,
No, was to lose an organ. I mean, and I thought, what way could I do this more interesting? I was like, what usually do people do in movies or in series or something when shit goes to hell? They call the fucking devil and do a deal with him. And what do he always want? A fucking organ. So I thought, but that's also kind of lame. Just taking like a kidney or something. Like, okay. And then I searched up what unusual things that people don't know is an organ. And then the first thing that came up was skin.
it is the largest organ on the body.
Yeah, and I didn't even know it was like a considered an organ. And that's a
Yeah, it
horrifying
is.
fucking thought to think about. Like, he's gonna be alive for fucking ever, and he's gonna live in total pain with no skin.
I mean, technically, if you loss of skin, what causes you to die is loss is I believe hypothermia. You lose so much heat, like
Yeah, but he
that or an
won't die.
infection.
He won't die.
Well, yeah, no, he's being kept alive by the devil himself. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, not bad. Very. I have no mouth, and I must scream towards the end.
Huh?
It's an old story about
Oh.
robots torturing humans.
Anyways, we're at 15 minutes mark. So, wow.
I guess,
Well,
yeah, no, we definitely chose. So, ready to start this next one?
this next one, I will probably do a bunch of fucking lines later on because it's a phone call forward and back. So it's pretty
Um,
much only lines. I didn't think about that until I read it a little bit now. But I like, yeah, I don't know
if
if you want to.
As I say, if you want to divvy them up, I wouldn't mind trying a little something.
Yeah,
I don't know how it will come over. I know how it sounds whenever I do it in my head because it sounds weird because it's reverberating through my chest. I don't know how it'll come through on the microphone.
well, do you
So
want to do the lines in this?
not all. Maybe if you want to break them up because you said that it's almost all lines. So if you want me to take over like a certain set of characters or a certain archetype of character,
So they want to narrate,
right.
or should I?
See what you let me see what you got. Let me see. Let me take a quick perusal.
Okay, this one is named the most terrifying 911 call I ever had in my 30 years of duty. When did I do this? Oh, I can't see it from here.
Tell you what. I guess I can try narrating the 911 operator,
Hmm.
and then you can
Oh
play the
yeah, yeah.
various terrifying
Oh,
victims,
that's perfect. Okay, we do that. I've been a 911
and then
operator
I can
for.
take. And I guess if you want to narrate to get yourself warmed up, you can.
Okay. I've been a 911 operator for almost 8 years. Wait, what? Wait. Did I say 30 years? Oh, wait, okay.
You're forgetting your own continuity.
What the Okay, anyways. Here are a lot of things in this job. Car crashes, break-ins, people screaming, people dying. Most of it eventually makes sense once officers arrive. There's always an explanation waiting on the other end of the line. That's the part that lets you sleep at night. 3 months ago, during a late night shift, I took a call from a man driving alone on the forest road. He said he'd seen someone who looked badly injured and wanted to report it. At first it sounded routine. Maybe a lost hiker. Maybe someone from a nearby base. I stayed on the line with him while units headed out. About 10 minutes later, he started describing things that didn't make sense. Then the screaming started. The responding officer radioed me when he reached the location. What he found out there also didn't make sense. The call logs from that night were archived, but I kept a copy of the transcript. I'm not supposed to share it, but I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since. The last person to speak to both of them. I was the last person to speak to both of them. This is exactly what happened while I was staying on the line. And what did you think of the beginning?
Good setup, not bad.
I just need to scroll down, that's why I'm asking.
I've seen a lot of B-rated movies that kind of have setups in similar manners. I can't say I've seen a lot of 911 operator situations, so that's a little bit more on the niche side. But yeah, no, it's a good setup. You're introducing your character, introducing your lore. So yeah, no, very very good B-rated horror movie vibes, and I love a good B-movie horror movie.
I scroll down, so
especially,
you can... I'm kidding.
Sorry.
We
Anyways,
have to stretch out this a little bit. I think this is gonna take short time.
Anyways,
Okay.
911 operator. I guess this is my first line, is it? 911, what's your emergency?
Caller. Yeah, I'm driving on a forest service road, and I think it's 12. I'm not totally sure, but there's a guy out there who looks really messed up.
Sir, can you tell me what you mean? Yeah. Wow, it's harder to do that than I thought it would be. Sir, can you tell me what you mean by messed up?
Like he's hurt, but hurt bad. Like his clothes are all torn up, all to hell. Looks like a military gear or something. He's just standing by all the... He's just dressed... Fuck, I'm trying to do the... fast voice. But, like, I can't read that fast. He's just standing by the trees.
Yeah, and I'm suddenly finding this voice a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be. I feel like Popeye, and I suddenly feel like I look like Popeye. Like... anyways. Is he conscious?
I don't know. I stopped and tried to talk to him, but like he didn't answer. He stood there.
He moved?
Not really. Just staring at the road, head kind of down. I didn't want to get close.
Wise. Are you still near him?
No. I kept driving. I thought I'd call in so someone could help me.
That's fine.
Help him.
Can you describe him?
Tall, thin, the uniform's ripped up pretty bad, like shredded, and his face, I couldn't really see his face.
Why not?
He had his head tilted down like he was looking at the ground.
Okay. Officers will be head that way. Can you tell me your location now?
It's still on the same road, maybe 2 miles past him.
Alright, just stay on the line with me.
Yeah, sure.
Are you alone in the vehicle?
Yeah, it's just me.
What kind of vehicle are you in?
Wait, need to scroll down fast. This many lines that are so short, it takes a while to scroll down here. White van, work van.
Okay, you see anything unusual around you?
It's just woods, pitch black out here.
Alright.
Wait!
What is it?
I think I see him again.
The same man?
Yeah, that's him! Same clothes!
Sir, you said you drove 2 miles.
I did!
Are you sure it's the same person?
Yeah, same torn uniforms, same way he's standing.
Is he injured?
I can't tell, he's closer to the road this time.
Do not stop the vehicle.
I wasn't planning to.
Just continue driving.
Okay. I'm passing him now.
Alright.
Caller.
Sir? Sir?
He moved.
How did he move?
His head just snapped up like real fast.
Did you see his face?
No. I don't think that was a face.
Sir?
It looked wrong.
Please keep on. Please keep driving.
I'm. Hold on.
What's happening?
Something's in the road.
Can you describe it?
I thought it was a deer, but it's not moving right.
Are you safe?
It's standing up!
Standing?
I got it! It's him again!
The man in the uniform?
Yeah, but his legs... They're bent the wrong way!
Your mic cut out. Bring it down a notch.
His legs are bent the wrong way!
There you go. Sir, continue driving immediately.
I am.
Stay calm.
He's turning.
What do you mean?
His whole body just twisted around like his spine.
Sir, keep your eyes on the road.
Oh my god!
What?
He's running!
Towards you?
No, he's chasing the van!
How far behind is he?
I don't know, I'm going like 60!
Bring it down a notch. You're cutting out again.
I think it's the things you often don't hear. It's often picked up by the recording, but by some reason you don't hear it. Yeah, I've gone through some stuff of sometimes you said, "Oh, I didn't hear you there," and then it was heard in the camera.
Alright. Well, you also said that some of them your camera was cutting out while you were reviewing them, so I'm trying to find that happy medium.
My mic cut out. Wait, what do you mean?
No, like, I think whenever we first started, before we started recording, you were saying something how you reviewed them, and so your mic kept cutting out. And
no, it didn't cut out. Like the voice didn't come through at all.
Oh. I guess I misunderstood what you said then. Anyways, keep
driving.
Keep driving.
He's keeping up.
That's not possible. Just focus on the road.
Why are your characters so fucking chill with this? There's a fucking monster chasing him and you're just like, that's not possible, just focus on the road, bro.
That's actually, from what I've heard, that's kind of what you're supposed to do when you're in training in emergency situations, is you have to exude a calm energy so that they have an easier time remaining calm by emulating your energy. So... Okay. I'm actually trying to play him as a well-trained 911 operator and not a panicky someone who's freaking out because something's happening that he has no help with.
Okay. Anyways.
Oh, I'm sorry if it wasn't coming off like that. Shit.
No, I didn't know you. I had never really called in when something like that has happened, so like...
I've had a little bit of customer service training, and whenever you're dealing with someone who's amped up, you're supposed to be the one who's exuding an excessively calm energy so that they have something to latch onto.
Oh, okay.
It's also help de-escalate. So.
I see. I see him in the mirror.
What does he look like now?
Not human!
Sir?
Wait, I need to scroll down again. His arms are too long, they're dragging on the ground.
Stay calm.
He's gaining!
Keep moving, or keep driving.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What's happening?
Something hit the back of the van! Should I say that? Loud bang. It's on the
van! Sir, stay calm.
I can hear it scratching!
Keep driving and head toward the nearest town.
It's on the roof! Metal screeching. It's tearing the van apart!
Metal screeching.
Metal screeching.
We need a soundboard, I guess.
Oh, I have soundboard, but it lags so fucking much. It's worse than my camera.
Fair enough. Help is on the way.
Get someone out here!
Stay with me.
It's trying to get in!
Lock your doors.
Lock.
Sorry, I broke character on that one.
Lock your doors. Like, that's the chillest ass comment. This. Just lock the
Rip your
doors.
man apart. Lock your doors. Lock. You can't do anything.
They are locked. Crash. He broke the back door.
Sir,
Oh god, it's inside!
sir, respond.
Get it off me! Get it! Screaming. Please! Call disconnected.
Unit 14, do you copy?
Unit 14 here.
We lost contact with the caller. White van on Forest Service Road. 12. Possible attack.
I'm about a minute out.
Please advise when you locate the vehicle.
Copy.
I'm one operator. Dot.
Dot. Wait, I need to scroll down again. And we're gonna scroll up again. Fuck. So, there, that's good. Dispatch, I see the van.
Status.
It's on its side.
Any occupants?
Stand by.
Go ahead.
There are deep scratches all over the vehicle.
Crashes?
Like claw marks.
Is the caller inside?
Negative.
Are the doors open?
Back door's ripped off.
Ripped?
Yeah, not broken, torn.
Do you see any blood?
Yes.
Where?
On the road.
Is it a lot?
It's enough.
Do you see a trail?
Wait, I need to scroll down again. Fuck, it's much scrolling.
And now who's being so nonchalant? Now this fucking cop shows up. He's like, oh yeah, no, there's a blood trail over here.
Yeah.
Where does it go?
Into the woods.
Are you pursuing?
I'm going to check.
Unit 14? Unit 14, respond. Unit 14,
Dispatch.
go ahead.
I think, static.
Unit 14,
Something's loud distant screech.
Unit 14. And I guess it's back to you narration.
Well,
That was actually kind of fun.
that's the whole
How'd that
call.
voice come through? Did that actually sound different from the way I normally talk?
Yeah. What did you think of that?
I
I
did-
thought that was fucking fun.
That was fun. I really enjoyed that one.
I'm just scared. I'm just
that one
scared.
was
I'm just scared that I screamed so loud so everyone in the house woke up.
Oh.
What did you think
mean,
of
I
the? What did you think of the story in the call?
I mean, that was a fun point of view from the dude who can't see anything, just hearing it from after the fact. The tertiary, completely unable to do anything. Yeah, no, that one was just fun to do. Like that one was
Yeah.
actually just like
We should find
That
more.
was a- that was
We should find more like this. I actually have one in mind for future episode. It's very similar, but like
just a conversation between two
Yeah.
or three people, and
Two
we do a couple of lines. We kind of do this back and forth where you're doing a character, I do it. Because now, no, whenever we stopped reading their characters and just started doing their lines, that was actually started getting real fun.
yeah, that's why we didn't stop that much and talk.
Yeah, no, that I'm sorry if that one got boring, but I was also really focusing on keeping my jaw, and like I'm really trying to do some real voice acting from tips that I watched on YouTube. So and it's so extensive. So there are so many things that you can do to change your just minor changes that you can do by holding your tongue or jaw a certain way to change the entire sound of your voice.
You know what I want to try sometime with one of these stories? I just want to try.
Yeah, what's up?
I just want to try you doing the victim. I just want to, like, you getting to unleash your full power in vocals, because I think
I
you
don't-
like sometimes I think you like, even if you don't think about it, like hold back, because like it's not your comfort zone. Like it's not really what you have done, I believe.
I mean, I was trying in this one, like especially whenever it switched from the victim, while I was trying to exude that calm demeanor, and then whenever it switched to the cop, I was trying to sound more intense. Like he was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, come on now, come on now, come on
Yeah,
now. We need to know what's
was
going on.
good.
Come on."
That was good. And
Like, I was like,
that's why I would like to see you try doing the victim next time, if you would be up for that.
I wouldn't mind trying to be the scaredy cat. I
Because
don't
that
know if I.
perfect for the next this kind of story I have in mind, because that one is also very short, and if we have enough time in the end of this video, maybe we could do that too.
We'll see. What are we at? What are we at for right now? Because we were
30
2 out of 3 down. All right, this was actually pretty good rhythm going. That was almost a shame we weren't doing one of the long ones.
It's not completely done yet, but I'll go through this quickly, and then we'll go through it a little bit, what you thought, and then just go to the last one and see how long it takes. We haven't done a real long video for the last times. We're like 1 hour mark. We have done them like max 40 minutes, so like maybe we could do a little longer. Back in the days, we said little longer was like 2 hours, and now it's little longer is 1 hour.
These videos are hard to gauge, and is it hot over there in Sweden too?
Oh yeah. At least down here.
Yeah, no, my AC is not doing me any kind of favors.
I don't
right
even
now.
have an AC. Okay, well, let's go through this. That's where the official.
I'm poor as fuck, and I have an AC. I feel bad for you, bro.
The report says that the officer's radio signal was lost due to interference. Backup units arrived about 40 minutes later. They found a patrol car parked where he said it would be. They never found the officer. They never found the caller either. Just the van. It was lying on its side exactly the way he described. Claw marks cut deep into the metal panels like something had raked across it over and over again. The back door was gone, completely. Not bent, not broken. Gone. There was blood on the road, just like the officer said. A trail of it leading straight into the trees. The search lasted 3 days. Nothing was ever found. Officially, the case is listed as a missing person and an abandoned vehicle. 2 missing persons and an abandoned vehicle. But here's the part that's not in the report. About a month later, I drove out there myself. I know this sounds stupid. Everyone I've told have said the same thing. But when you're the last voice someone hears before they die or disappear, you start to feel responsible. Like you felt something unfinished. So on my day off,
guilt.
So on my day off, I drove out to the Forest Service Road at 12. It's even quieter than it sounded on the phone. The trees grow so thick they block out most of the sky. During the day, it's dim. At night, it must be completely black. I parked roughly where the van had been found. I remember standing there and realizing how silent the forest was. Oh wait, this was longer than I imagined. Wait, I just need to scroll down a little bit. No birds, no winds, no nothing. Then I noticed something on one of the trees near the road. Long scratches, deep ones, about shoulders high. They were more further in, like something very large had been moving through the woods. I didn't follow them very far, but before I turned around I heard something deeper in the trees. At first it sounded like an animal, then I heard it again. It sounded exactly like the noises that came through the officer's radio the moment his transition cut out. The same long, distorted screech. I got back in my car and left. I haven't gone back there since. But sometimes during late night shifts when the phones are quiet, I still think about the caller describing the man in the torn military uniform standing by the road. And about how he said he saw him again 2 miles later. Because I checked the missing persons database afterwards. No soldiers were reported missing in that area. No hikers. No one. Which means that man stopped to look on the side of the road that night. Nay, which means whatever that man stopped to look at on that side of the road that night was already out there for him. Okay. So, that's it for that story. What did you think?
Not bad. Like I said, like I basically gave you my review a little prematurely before you finished that last few paragraphs, but everything still kind of stands and holds together.
If you rank it, if you have heard, wait, I'm a good boyfriend. You heard the hide and seek one, and you heard these two. Where would you rank this of all these 4 stories?
I put this one as number 3, as I think it was that last one that I was giving you some high praise on.
Is that number 2?
Already in the number 2 spot.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I've already gushed about I'm a good boyfriend. So.
Mm-hmm. And hide and kill is last. Nope.
Anyways, you ready to read the last one?
No answer. Okay.
What?
I was just joking around. Yeah. I'm ready whenever you are. This one is the longer one of all these.
Alright, if that's the case, let me go take a leak.
Okay. Now when he's leaving, I'm gonna check my phone to see if anyone has tried to reach me. Let's say... Yep. Recording session. This is probably a little boring sequence, so if you're still watching, just cut out the next few seconds. Scroll forward a little bit.
Grab some cookies and the soda while
there is the bro.
AC starting to flood.
Alright.
So I think this might be our last video.
Yep.
Or our last
video
story.
ever.
No, last story.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. That should fit the mark we're searching for. Should we go back to you narrating and I doing the voices? I don't think it's that much voices in this one. And I need to say in beginning, I always sit down and polish every story I do in afterwards, like sitting and polish and fixing some grammar mistakes and like fixing some scenes and stuff. But this one I just wrote it down and then uploaded it because like well, I thought it was a good idea, but I didn't think I really finished it, and I didn't have the time to like finish it. But like I think it's good enough to have a place in the Hall of Fame for my stories.
Or infamy, if it lines up that way.
So some of the scenes are a little bit cringy, and some of the scenes are a little bit like short or like weird scribbling. But like I think the most of it is really good, and but that's like because it's my stories. Like I always think my stuff are good.
I can imagine, well, with the title, I think I had sex with something pretending to be my crush. You were probably in a particular kind of mood when you wrote it.
No, I was sitting in school, actually.
I mean, fantasies happen in the weirdest moments. Any hooba. Hello, my name is Gregory. Why did I start like that? Hello, my name is Gregory, and this story is one of the most horrifying experiences I've ever been through in my entire life. Because I think I had sex with something unnatural. But we need to go back 20 years.
Whoa.
Okay then. This already, as the nearly 40-year-old reading this with a 17-year-old, this is going to be a weird one.
Why is
My
it?
childhood.
Why always? Why
What's
does
with all
that
the
happen?
splashes?
I don't know. Why the fuck does that appear here? Every time I try to do that little pointy thing.
Hmm. Comma? Oh
Yeah.
no, apostrophe.
Yeah. Exactly.
Apostrophe. I know grammar. I mostly graduated high school.
Mostly.
I had the credits. My parents just pulled me out, put me
Oh.
into the workforce.
Okay. That's one way to go.
Not a good experience.
Hmm.
It's also become a pain in the ass in my older life. Stay in school, kids. God, I am such a PSA, aren't I? Like I am
You're
a
always,
walking public safety.
you're always destroying the mood here.
I'm not destroying the mood. I just so happen to be a really obscure individual who lives on the fringes of society when it comes
a
to
very,
normal means.
a very depressing individual.
I can't really argue that one too hard. Anyways,
I feel you, bro.
my childhood wasn't something too different than what you could imagine. I had loving parents and disrespectful and shitty friends. I loved them for it. It wasn't the most richest childhood, but it was a childhood of love, and that's all I needed. We lived in a forest. All right, son. Not or jungle fucking any wild kid growing up in fucking your pick your never reference. 20 minutes and 40 minutes with a car and foot from about 20 minutes and 40 minutes with a car and foot from the nearest. Okay then, yeah, no, you said
I
that
think
you
I meant
were
like 20 minutes with walking and 40 minutes with car. I don't, but as I said, I didn't really fix it.
yeah, no, yep, nope. I think I'm not gonna be able to rib on you on this one because that is an interesting way of putting that one, bro.
And that's, those fucking slashes. It wasn't slash
Yeah,
T fancy.
it wasn't fancy, but it was comforting, not having to worry about being seen. I hated people around this age. My parents was the only one I ever wanted to see. The only thing bothering me was the water supply. We had running water. Came from our well outside. Been there. So we had what as I call what as a child I believed unlimited water. Sure.
Hey, that I remember that. That's kind of based off of our summer house. How do you say like sommarstuga? Like the place you can go in summer, like a house out in the woods and shit. We have a well up there, and as I was smaller, like they said they had a well outside, and that we didn't really have water, like the rest of this city and shit. And I thought, oh, that must mean we have unlimited water. It can never run out and shit.
Um. Yeah, we have similar stuff. Like there are farms who they use well water from their land and they don't have to pay the city.
Hmm.
And from what I've heard, the city is always trying to find a way to tax that water so they can get paid by it. So,
Hmm.
yeah, like those, like the stuff that I'm always smoking. If they could use their water, their well water to water like tomatoes and corn and not get taxed by it. But if they were to grow my crop, it would get taxed if they were to use that water for that. So like it's weird how litigious American laws are, from what I've began to gather.
Hmm.
The shower was the best part. Free water from our own well. How amazing wouldn't that be? But the toilet, though, our house didn't have a toilet. We had an outhouse. You know that feeling. My outhouse is actually just behind my wall. But the toilet, but so if I ever needed to go during the night, I needed to go outside. And my fear of Miss Esther kept me from ever going to the toilet at night. I really, really, really needed to. I pissed in a pot in my room and threw it out the next day. Ah, the old pot piss. Piss pot. Yep.
Baptist.
Hey, I've been through my gremlin days where just like I'm in the middle of a game. I got a 2-liter bottle off to the side. Fuck it, I'll toss it out later.
when you read through this, I noticed that I have forgotten so much stuff of this. I thought it would be so much worse written, but like I don't know how you see it because you're American, but like when I watch it back, like okay, it's not that bad actually.
Some interesting phrasings and weird orientations of words, but
It's just a Swede
I've
writing.
talked.
It's like we all would do that here in Sweden.
I've talked to idiots who can barely form proper sentences, so it's not something.
Are you comparing me to idiots who can't form sentences? Wow. Thank you so much.
I am simply saying that I have dealt with people who legitimately cannot speak, and it is their language. Oh. I'm not comparing you to an idiot. I am comparing my experience is vast enough that I have dealt with people who have spoken in much worse ways than you write.
Thank you. Now he has the usual little pause where he eats and drinks.
I'm sorry, they were on the third video. At least I had the convenience.
We are on the third. We are on the third story.
Third story. Blah 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 blah. I'm a stoner. And we're both getting a little loopy. Isn't it like 3 a.m. for you right now?
It's soon 12.
Jesus. Yeah, let's get you to bed.
Nah, it isn't that bad. It isn't that. It doesn't fuck me. It isn't that bad, bro.
We need to get the child's up past his bedtime.
Nah, bro, what is this? Oh, does the old man need a little nap?
Oh, please. I know how to face this up. But it was a childhood fear. Just off of that reason. But it was a childhood fear. Just off of that reason. I feared that instead of being watched by creeps, I was being haunted by unnatural. By the unnatural.
By the supernatural, I think I meant.
Yep, nope. Yeah.
You thought me that today, actually, that I should use supernatural instead. I knew the name, but I never used it. I used unnatural. I don't know why I thought that was right. Like, it just clicked in my head today when you said it, like, unnatural? Wait, it's pretty unnatural to, like, hide eyeballs in your closet. And I was like, yeah, wait, it is actually.
I mean, I can... normally, whenever I'm seeing something like that, it's supernatural.
Yeah.
But I can see the logic between...
I will actually start using that now. Thanks to you.
And I can see the logic of using unnatural. Like, it is not natural. And the opposite, and you typically, especially in English, if it's the opposite of something, if it's not natural, it's unnatural. So, yeah. And technically, like, unnatural fibers, like synthetic fibers. Like, so, yeah, no. I can see where you got it.
Thank you. Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom. I fear that instead of being watched by creeps, I was being haunted by the supernatural. Because when I was a kid, I had very vivid dreams, as my mom would call them. I usually woke up in the middle of the night screaming loudly, chanting about a woman in old ripped clothes standing at my window staring at me. I mean, Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
There's an entire...
Oh, Miss Esther in this story.
Yeah, no. Then there's the chick who got a hold of Rapunzel.
Imagine the...
I can't remember what her name was.
Miss Esther is just a fucking very sexual old lady that doesn't get any lace anymore. So she just stands outside the window and watching.
That is an image I really didn't need in my head. A horny old lady. Yeah, no.
We're getting nowhere. Thanks. We're getting nowhere.
Are you sure it's tobacco in those little lozenges that you're sucking on? 2 months ago, I've even lost the voice. 2 months ago, I went back to my mother's apartment. Dad was out. She could see the fear in my face and asked what was wrong. Now you're switching to text speak. Now your teenager is showing. Of course, I couldn't tell her. But I asked her about the demon lady I used to see as a kid.
Oh,
You're lying.
you always told us that Mrs. Esther stood outside your window just staring at you.
She said.
You always said she tried breaking the glass with her nails, which was grown inwards toward her hands, like needles stuck to her palms.
Ooh. I mean, I've felt a similar pain. I've had an ingrown toenail from hell that
Oh yeah, me too.
almost got
me too. Ew. That hurts.
Yeah,
as
no, it
fuck.
got bad. I had to have the whole toenail removed, and
Yep,
they couldn't fully deaden the toenail. They couldn't. Ugh.
That was
Did they
the worst
actually? Did they
experience I have
properly
had.
numb you? Oh, you got to feel it too. Ugh. Yeah, no, it sucked. So much pain. So much pain. And a buddy managed to drop a jar of stuff on my toe after I got back from the hospital. Right?
I think my nail still hasn't grown out really yet.
I can still see the scar where the toe was digging into the toe where the nail was digging into the toe.
Fortunately, I was young
you just
enough for
triggered
my.
memory, brother.
Fortunately, they said I was young enough, so my skin would grow out to exactly how it used to be. Like I don't know what he said. Something about that, something like that, and like I was happy enough to like be young, and it wouldn't it wouldn't be visible in some kind of years.
Yep, nope. I got to walk around with it, and for 5 years, it nearly got gangrenous, and now there's still a scar. But worst experience in my life. One of the worst pains, and I just don't have pain tolerance anymore. Like the moment I start feeling pain, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good, I'm done. I'm gonna walk away now. You just triggered a old memory. 2 months ago. Oh no.
She continued.
He continues.
After
She continued while looking really confused.
You said her hair was dirty. Her. You said her. You said her hair. You said her hair. You said her hair was dirty, and had a grayish color. Her legs were so thin that the only way for her to get around was to crawl on all four. You said her face was a ripped open smile that started where the nose should have been and ended at the eyelids. Her skin was peeling off, and her eyes were a ring of black. Even for a child, you were a very good storyteller, and I don't even understand how you managed to come up with all that as a 6 to 9-year-old.
I mean, she kind of like, I'm disappointed in the mother there. Like, yeah, no, my kid really vividly describes a vivisected body. He has a really good imagination. There is no way he saw anything anywhere that might have maybe inspired these images in his mind.
To be fair,
Surely,
my mother would react
entirely spontaneously.
To be fair, my mom would have reacted the same.
Anyway, I looked at her and asked.
It's hard today, right? It's hard in another way today. That sounded weird.
You're lying, brother.
Did I ever how old is she? How old is he here? I don't remember. I just do my.
You're the right, motherfucker.
Did I ever tell you what she wanted and what her goal of watching me was?
Thought for a second, then smiled.
Yeah, you actually did. You begged me during some nights before bed in tears, begging me not to leave you alone in the dark, because Mrs. Esther would take you away to her home, making you her husband. Oh, oh wait, my theory is right. She's just a horny old bag.
Okay then, this is going weird. She looked at me.
You said her goal was to kidnap you and making you her man forever. Apparently, she had described to you from outside your window in a raspy, destroyed voice that sounded like a dead man who died by their throat being slashed. Oh, damn, that's vivid. That she wanted you to let her in. That she couldn't unless you couldn't enter unless you let her. And when you rejected her, she would become hysterical, banging on the window, begging you to let her in. Some nights you told me I was outside your window, or your dad, or your friends, and even Santa sometimes. You told me that Mrs. Esther could look like whoever she wanted to. You told me she could manipulate me through hallucinations and changing into my loved ones to create some type of calm and loving environment. But she always had this odor around her. It smelled like dry and rotten tuna, which was the way you could see and noticed if it was her or not. And every time you screamed, and I entered your room, she would glide into the wall from the outside and disappear. Oh my lord.
Sounds like you just need to watch that thing out.
Huh?
Sounds like you just need to watch that thing out.
Wash that thing out?
You'll get it when you get older.
Oh. Here is it again. Fucking disrespect. You have to respect your younglings. We are your future.
I thank my mom for telling me that. And left her house later that day. I don't know. Maybe she should have left those memories repressed. Or she told me, made me think about back on the worst day of my life. The most horrific experience I've ever felt. In my teenage years. Around 18th or 19th year of my life. At least it's legal in the state, so it gets a little less creepy. If this was much younger, things would get really awkward.
I think I've said this before, but here is legal 15.
Okay, then. I mean, technically, in my state, it goes state by state in America. Federally, it is 18 for, like, general stuff, but with certain law in America, in where I live, it can go as low as 16, so it's not far behind you.
I heard, like, I don't know which country it was, but, like, I read it and I got absolutely disgusted. I think, I don't remember which land it was, but, like, they had their age of, like, the age you can have sex at, that was, like, 13 or 12. And I was like,
yeah, some countries get weird.
I was like, ugh.
Yeah, no, it gets really disgusting. Yeah. Anyways, we're all this particular story is already bad enough. Let's not make it worse.
What is it bad? What? What do you mean?
You're being haunted by a succubus who's trying to gobble the home of a teenager.
I'm sorry, I tried. No,
I'm talking about the content.
I know.
Not the writing.
I know.
I also remember this girl I had the most enormous crush on. Let's call her Ivy. That is a common porn name, actually. Ivy was about 1 year younger than me. I remember I was there when she turned 18. At least everyone's legal in this story.
Yep.
So I guess I was around 19 around this period. Very hormonal. My parents moved out. Instead of me moving, they gave the house to me and moved to the... Is this a thing that happens in Sweden?
No. But, like, I just wanted something different. And I wanted a reason for, like, the house to be left there.
Okay.
Like, that happens.
Yeah, no.
I think that happens to my friend once. He kept the house because, like, they said they didn't need such a big house. So they moved on to a smaller apartment. And then, of course, he had to pay for his own, for the house. But, like, he had money enough. He had a good job and shit for it. So, like, it wasn't a problem. But they said, like, we don't need a house, we don't need that such big a big place. I think they were kind of old, so, like, at the parents, so, like, they said, they could live smaller, so they moved to an apartment and he got the house.
Okay, yeah, no, that just second that was blowing my mind. Like, that's just thrown in so nonchalantly. Like, yeah, no, my parents decided to move out and just left me here. Like, okay. Wow, that's a thing?
Yeah.
Why didn't that happen to me? Anyway.
Why doesn't this happen to me? I'm sorry. That sounded so sad also.
Yeah, no, like, they could have left me, like, if that was a regular thing, they could have left me to finish my schooling. Like, goddamn. Anyways. Yeah, you're just triggering some memories with this one. God damn. I'm gonna need therapy just because of fucking repressed memories. None of them had any problems with moving because the apartment gave my father a shorter walk by foot to his job, and I didn't object. His Esther had been nowhere to be seen since July of my 17th year alive. So the fear I have had during my entire childhood had finally gone away, and I knew for sure that it was just very lively imagination or sleep paralysis. Rationalize away, rationalize
Wait.
away.
I just noticed something. She was also one of my best friends at this time. Huh? What? She was also my absolutely best friend at the time. Her, me, and Felicia. Who? Wait. Oh, the girl. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh, I was. It was really high up. I remember this girl I had an enormous crush on. Let's call her Ivy. Oh, Ivy is the. Okay. Sorry, it got in my head. I told you, like the polishing.
She was also one of my absolutely best friends at the time. her, me, and Felicia were the only two friends I had during this time of my life. I remember that every time we guys hung out, I spent that whole time admiring Ivy. She was what I would call the most beautiful girl in the world, this entire world. I knew that I someday would have to shoot my shot, but I wasn't ready for that yet. But only 2 months after my 19th birthday, it finally happened. It also become the worst mistake I've ever done in my entire life. Been there. You good?
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Sorry, I think I accidentally muted my mic.
No.
I remember it was around the 10th April 2002. I sat alone at home with a heart roaring louder than a car engine. I had finally managed the courage to ask Ivy to hang out with me alone for the day, and she had, to my surprise, said yes. I mean, teenager with a house alone, with a house to himself, alone. I mean, come on.
Perfect setup.
Now, chicka wow wow. Start the porn music because that's how a lot of porn starts. I remember.
Step bro, I'm stuck.
Why did that become such a common thing? Whoa, whoa. You know, why did they have to make step? Why did they have to do that? Why did that have to be commonplace?
I get chills every time because, like, what the fuck?
Why?
I don't know.
Like, it is so hard to find non near incestual porn these days. Jesus Christ. Every other video. Why? Why did that become normal?
I don't know. That is not normal still.
Anyways. And she found, to my surprise, she said yes. I hadn't suspected her to say yes. You never do. I was in total shock, panic for what to do next. Yeah, no, natural.
Wait, that's actually funny. He like asked her out, and she said yes, and with him having no fucking plans because he didn't imagine her just saying yes.
I didn't think this far. I've been there. Like, no, you described early life dating very well.
Yeah, because like
I remember.
Many of these things just come from my own experience. Also in my stories, not just in this one, but like just some small things like this. Just like oh, this happened and this happened. Like it's kind of based on something that happened to me because it's very easy to write something that actually happened than to like just come up with something on the spot when it fits the story for once.
I've got a couple of characters based on people that I've known in life because writing conversations with them was very natural.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I ran around my house trying to clean China. Yeah, that's exactly how I would write something like that. That's not a word, bro.
Oh, is it not? Oh,
no,
wait,
but
it's
a
short word. Oh, I thought like people used it. I meant like
it should be.
Yeah.
Like that is
People,
such
people
like
on
that
this.
comes out with my accent so well. Like that really should be it.
As long as
How
people, understand, I don't think it's really matters that much.
No, it's not. I just love it because my brain is putting the underlying squiggle under that one, but it is awesome. I love it. Because I think it's exactly how my accent would actually say it.
Ooh.
Trying to clean up as much as possible before she would have arrived to my house. The doorbell finally rang around 11:30 p.m. Mm. You're
Why
almost
did you
3
do
now.
that fucking sound? Mm.
I mean, come on. You're meeting up at midnight. I
Uh,
mean,
I think the first thing you should have checked is like the title. We already knew this would happen.
I know, but it's so on the nose. You could like just a little bit of nuance. And that was a fun leg. You were stuck there for a second.
Oh no, I was doing
Uh,
this.
there she stood.
I like stop like
Just as
this.
beautiful. Huh?
I like stop like this.
No. But forced the scream down my throat with the door. And she stood. There she stood, just as beautiful as ever. She gave me some. She gave me some flowers. Okay.
What?
She had
She
brought.
gave me some. Oh wait, that's different.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of the chick showing up with flowers.
Well, I guess he won already.
Yeah, no, great subversion of the norms. I felt terrible for not having a gift for her ready.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, that's when you bust out your best mac and cheese, bro. You're like, okay, he brought flowers. The least I can do is toss some
Hey,
top ramen in the
it's
fucking
okay. It's
microwave.
okay. He has a present. He has unlimited water.
You know, I'm so glad that's the direction you went.
Whoa! What did you think? I'm not that person, bro. I'm not that person.
Right. I'm trying to keep this fucking reading clean, but damn, this one is so on the nose. Or on point, as I should say. Uh, felt over from the I offered myself to drive to the store and buy her something. But when I said that, she laughed and muttered,
You don't have to bring me anything. Your company is enough for me. Damn!
"That's a lie. That's always a lie. Never accept that. Like
Never
never.
fucking accept
No,
that.
that is a setup. That is leading you into a trap. That means you have got to pull every stop out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed
Uh,
that.
you're already on enemies. Why am I giving dating advice to a Swedish guy across the world when I haven't even had a girlfriend in 6 years? Anyway, I stared at her almost creepily too long. I felt a sensation of something watching me, and in the corner of my eyes, I saw the silhouette of an old lady standing on all fours watching me. I quickly turned my head in her direction, but to my surprise, no one was there.
Hmm.
The line
Oh,
broke.
can I come inside?
Ivy's voice, but a little raspier. Suddenly, she said,
Suddenly said.
"He broke my." He
Like
suddenly
she,
said, "He broke."
can I come inside? Ivy's voice, but a little raspier, suddenly said.
No, she broke my trance.
Of course.
I said. I looked at her. She looked at me.
What?
She asked,
No, of course. Uh, what? She asked. Oh, you could come inside. Okay.
she said, walking inside. I followed her after slapping myself a dozen times. I mean, she probably heard that, bro. She sat down on my couch, and I sat down next to her. For a beginning, it was pretty quiet and a pretty stiff atmosphere. I'm sure that's not the only stiff thing in the going on.
Mm-hmm.
But she finally opened the conversation.
What? Oh.
Your line.
Oh wait. Oh, it's. Oh. I was on the way here
He said.
when I suddenly started feeling some kind of weird sensation in a way. It was this usual feeling of being watched.
She looked at me.
You know, like the feeling of being stalked?
Her words put a giant lump in my throat. I almost started to shiver. Not by being cold, but by being terrified. I don't know why it made me feel that, but it did. I usually got that feeling. Even if it was just paranoia. I don't understand why it would be any different this time.
Yeah, I felt that a dozen times myself.
I said.
Why? Why? Did you see anyone?
She looked at me.
No, not directly, but I took out my phone and discreetly took a picture behind me, and I could swear I saw a girl in far distance up in the woods around your house, standing on all fours looking at me. I just started running the rest of the way to your house.
Her words made me stop in my tracks. I knew exactly what she was talking about. I had felt that feeling my entire childhood, from 6 to up to 17. She looked at me with a confused look, noticing the distress in my face. I quickly regained control of my thoughts.
Anyways,
I said, standing up.
want some drink? Like coffee, tea?
She chuckled.
Tea sounds good. Not coffee. Not a coffee lover.
I mean, yeah, no, too much of that leads to some rough shit. Aside dramatically,
What?
I staggered.
How could you not love these sweet coffee beans? How dare you?
I said, walking around the counter. I heard her laughing at me in the background and followed her laughter. She stood up looking at me.
Where's the toilet?
I looked at her.
Why did you laugh at that?
Where I lived, I don't think you say we don't have a toilet. You gotta use the outhouse out back. She's not coming back. She's like, oh, okay, and all you're gonna hear is the car starting up and driving off.
Fucking Mrs. Esther got her. We don't have one. You'll have to use the outside house. The outhouse. It's outside.
She thanked me. I left around 1 a.m. Yeah, as with most women, and that's where the story would typically end.
Fucking true. She just got home. She's just fucked.
I continued creating some masterpiece food. I continued creating some masterpiece food sorts. Time flew by and I started to become worried. She had been gone for longer than what I'd imagined now. The time was around 2:15. You were sitting there cooking for an hour and 15 minutes, and she went to a fucking outhouse, and you think nothing of it. Ah! Wow. What the? Who are you, Shaggy, making a fucking super sandwich? Oh my god. Ah. Ah. When I finally was about to go outside and look for her, when she finally knocked, I told her just to come in and asked her where the fuck she had been, she had been. She stared at me a while before answering.
I took a long walk. What? What's wrong?
And then she just quietly closed the door and walked inside. She sat down on the couch next to me, where the light of the TV didn't reach. One weird kind of odor filled the air. A weird smell of tuna. I mean,
Have you eaten fish?
huh?
No, that's the line.
No, I'm just thinking of an old joke. A blind man walked into a fish market and, hello, ladies.
Why are you always destroying these sweet moments? Look, he's having a date here.
I mean,
This can-
I asked her. She nodded. She slowly nodded, smiling at me. Something was oddly weird in her behavior. I so wanted to run away from the house as quickly as Flash. But two things stopped me from doing that. I mean, yeah, no, the blood has left one brain and entered the other. One, it was still the girl I'd loved for over a year now. Uh-huh. The girl that I had decided to finally ask out later today. And to finally have a chance with her. And finally having her with me for a whole alone was maybe the only chance I had. Yep. Where the fuck would I go? The road is 40 minutes away by foot.
Wait,
And
what's
the
it?
nearest house is a 20
Oh no,
car.
20 minutes with a car. Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Just, I'm going for a walk. I'm coming back soon. He started sprinting through the woods.
Oh, man. So I just sat there observing her. The smell vanished out of nowhere after a while. Yeah, smell blindness is a bitch. And that also, parts of the brain losing blood because it's going elsewhere. And that was enough for me to forget it. After a while, she stood up slowly. She almost fell. It looked thinner, but I shook it off. She turned to me.
Gray, can we please cuddle?
She said slowly. Mine going 30 miles per hour. I slowly stammered out.
Yeah, if you want to.
That is the greatest typo ever.
Wait, what? What's the typo?
Is that supposed to say weekly?
No, wankly.
She weekly?
I usually,
Walked over?
I heard so many people saying I wankly made my way over to her. Like,
Is that okay then? Because
as
wank
I said,
is a German.
as I just wrote
British
down how I saw it
version
in my
of-
face, how I thought it in my ass. No, oh,
No, that is one of the greatest because that just sounds like she's jerking off as she's approaching him. Like,
she was wankily walking over to me.
yeah, she was literally wanking herself while. Like, oh my god, that is the greatest
She
misinterpretation
was
or
jerking off while she made
misunderstanding.
her way over to my couch.
Like, oh my god, that is supposed to say wankly.
Yeah.
Okay, I am learning new words today. uh,
Weekly.
uh, she wankly made her way over to the couch and sat down. I just can't say that with a straight face.
She wankily. Oh, it sounds a little way. It sounds wankily.
Oh. She laid her head on against my shoulder. Yep, nope. Blood is rushing. Her hand was imaginably cold. When I glanced at her face and
Unimaginably, I think
hair,
you meant. Unimaginably.
you forgot the un part on that.
Yep.
We found like you took the un from your imaginably and added it to your natural or your
Oh.
unnatural. Hey, you said I can pick on you, and this one's giving me some chances to pick on you.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But still, it's
Okay, you masochist.
okay. Continue.
When I glanced at her face, I just saw the warmth I had always felt around Ivy. That's a big space. And that made me sure that it was her. Though she looked thinner and acted a little different. Who cared? Maybe she had a bad day. Maybe she was just...
maybe she has lost 50 pounds because she had a bad day.
Yeah, no, teenage brain goes really bad whenever they
Whenever there's a
smell
girl
fish in
nearby.
the air.
Whenever there
Yep.
is a girl nearby.
She asked annoyed. Oh no! After a while, I was almost on the edge of falling asleep. But when my eyelids began to close, I raised my head towards her direction, and my heart suddenly jumped out of my chest. I saw her jaw going back into her throat, and her eyes being totally black. I saw Ivy sitting there staring at me with sickly gray skin. My eyes widened, and I jumped from the couch. She fell down from on the couch and looked at me.
What are you doing?
She asked, annoyed.
I
Was all I could say. Looking at her now, I saw a concerned, beautiful Ivy, the same Ivy I've always seen. But my heart beat fast. She stood up and walked over to me.
Are you alright?
She asked.
I'm fine.
I said. She took her
Ands?
hands.
She took her ands?
She took her hands and held them behind my head and looked at me, seriously concerned.
You've seen off from. You've seen off from. You've seen off for almost an hour. Have I done something wrong?
I was really confused. What in the actual fuck was happening? Why the fuck was this happening? Years ago, her face looked twisted, and she was smelled like rotten fish. Now she smelled like roses and looked amazingly stunning. I also had one of those hallucinations I used to have as a child. That was it. That's why everything seemed so off. Suddenly, before I got to answer, she leaned in and kissed me. My lips meeting hers was such a great feeling. And after a whole year of admiring her from a distance, it finally had been worth the wait.
Wait here. I'm gonna go get something to drink. You seem so stiff.
She walked off into the kitchen as I stood there waiting. After 15 minutes, the smell started to return. I stood there and swore into the air. I slapped myself multiple times, screaming at myself.
You forgot one word.
Dude.
Wake the fuck up!
Suddenly, I stood there in the darkness in front of me, staring at me. I regained my composure and straightened my back, looking at her.
Let's go into your bedroom.
Well, that's how a lot of mistakes start. Her soft but now darker voice whispered. My eyes widened at the request. Was this actually happening? Was I about to finally lose my virginity?
Oh, wow.
Why would I lose it to? And would I lose it to? Maybe. Yeah.
No fucking way.
I said, jogging after her. She laid on the bed. She laid on the bed in my bedroom. It was completely dark in there, and she rejected the offer to turn on the lights.
Oh, here we're gonna get some vivid explanations, I think.
And you say you weren't in a particular mood whenever you wrote this. I
I
noticed that her
wasn't.
clothes laid scattered on the floor, and the only visible thing was her bright blue eyes in the light from the moon outside.
That's a pretty good line.
I'm sure that's all you noticed.
That's pretty.
Finally, I got.
Isn't that a good line? And the only visible thing was her bright blue eyes in the light from the moon outside.
I mean, I guess if you read it like that, it doesn't sound too bad. But
I'm sorry.
in the context of everything else,
I just want to find something that you think is good in this story.
No, it's just, nearly 40, not even 20. This is an awkward one.
I guess.
Finally, I gathered my courage and removed my clothes as well. I slowly crawled on top of her. The first thing which sent my mind almost into a trance was a part of her leg. I tried to put my hand on it to shove it further up her body, but the second my hand felt the skin on her thigh, it felt like sandpaper. It needs to shave. Mind rushed back. No, like I'm not gonna lie. When they don't save, like one, it's like sandpaper if you rub it in a certain direction. Like you will get some severe tire damage on that shit. You need like, it's for you both. Like you know.
You're okay. Okay.
Hey, you shave yourself too, especially if she's going down on you. Good for you both. Anyway, I had no fucking idea what was happening anymore. Yes, neither do I. Her legs suddenly went around my back, keeping me there. Yeah, that's a dangerous position. I laid a hand on her leg again. Now it felt normal. Ugh. A cold. Ugh. So I tried shaking it off,
Oh
and finally
no.
gathered. Finally put my feet inside her. Yeah, no. I knew that was coming and still was not ready for it. But yet again, her skin almost felt.
Okay,
Oh,
I warned you earlier. This is gonna get very cringy.
I know, I know, and I still wasn't ready for it. I tried, but yet again, her skin felt almost like paper. I tried to have normal sex with her. Worked for a while. The best thing I felt was the feeling of being intimate with the love of my life, even though her breathing sounded weird as fuck. But after a while, it kind of hurt, like rubbing my dick on sandpaper. I pulled out, but tried putting it in again.
Give me 1 second. Is that lying? Like rubbing my dick on sandpaper. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh,
What the fuck would I
this
think?
is a rough
Where did
one to get through.
Where did I get this from? How the fuck did I come up with this shit?
I don't know, man. Like you're the writer of this one. Like
Okay.
I only hope that the one sex scene I have in my book isn't this awkward.
Oh yeah, I hope so too.
Wow. Even though her breathing sounded weird as fuck, but after a while it kind of hurt. Like rubbing my dick on sandpaper. Pull it out, but like try putting it in again. I shiver around down my spine, and just one thought ran through my mind. Take it away, brother.
Why is she this fucking cold?
I stood up quickly. That's usually a bad sign, actually. I stood up and quickly and told her I needed some water, but that I'd be right back. Like, honestly, what you need is some lube, but
She needs a bath.
you got bigger problems. That also might help. He didn't move. I hate it when they go starfish. And I finally had enough proof of something being wrong to get the hell out of the house. It's your house. I quickly put on my clothes and ran into the kitchen. My heart stopped the moment I came inside. Yeah, that'll usually happen.
So why are you doing this to me?
I mean, I'm sorry. It's your subject matter, and you left it open to a lot of. You left a lot of opening. Wrong choice of words.
A lot of opening.
Why was Ivy standing at the back door, talking in the phone? My eyes slowly turned back towards my bedroom door. The rotten tuna was thicker than ever before, and I almost puked.
Greg?
The voice said from in front of me. I screamed, jumping back in panic. It was Ivy.
I just need to scroll down. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Soon done here. Okay, let's scroll up.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you today?
He said, staring at me.
If you don't like me, fucking tell me already.
She said angrily. I didn't even react what she was saying. I just kept repeating.
What the fuck?
Over and over in my mind.
Oh, how did you...
I finally managed to open my mouth.
How did I what?
She asked, irritated.
How did you... We were just in the bedroom.
I said. She raised Raise her eyebrows.
What?
She asked.
How did you get from the bedroom to in front of me in less than 1 minute?
She looked at me.
I haven't been in your fucking bedroom. Gregory, are you drunk?
She asked, looking at me.
No, I just...
She cut me off.
I went into the kitchen to make a smoothie that we could share. But the hospital called. My mother was called in sick. She just got diagnosed with cancer just some hours ago.
She said.
That's why I was gone for so long.
I just kept staring at her.
And why the fuck does it smell like... Oh wait, that's her. And why the fuck does the air smell like rotten fish?
Suddenly, a bunch of memories came flooding back to me, and the name, Miss Esther, came into my head.
Ivy, we have to get the fuck out of here.
I said, jumping up from the ground, running over to her and grabbing her by the shoulders. Suddenly, a growl came from her bedroom, and suddenly the door flung open. I could see the thin figure crawl out on all four. I could see a totally black eyes, rotten gray, and sandpaper-like skin. He opened in wides. I guess I'm supposed to say wide grin.
I don't even see where you are.
With hair.
The open and widest grin with hair standing up, I think it's supposed to say.
Oh. Widest grin with hair standing up. Her naked ripped body twisting in ways I won't even try to describe. She, or more like its, mouth opened in a sickening scream that sounded muffled like a male woman. A dog and whale pressed together in a bag. Okay. It was the most awful sound I have heard in my life. She suddenly fell to the ceiling.
I guess she fell to the ceiling. I just need to use the restroom real quick. Do this next paragraph.
Right. Yep. Imagine hanging from the ceiling and dropping to the floor. That's how it looked. But the other way around. He's mine. Get the fuck away from him. His voice shot out, staring at Ivy while screaming the same muffled four-doubled scream. I finally broke from her trance and screamed a terrified scream at the top of her lungs, and I grabbed her and started running. I smashed through the back door and just ran and ran and ran while holding her hand, almost dragging her with me. About 15 minutes of running, we finally arrived to the road. We stopped to catch our breath. I waved towards all cars driving by, but none stopped us, until finally one stopped. A young gentleman sat in the driver's seat, giving us a ride. When we arrived in town, we finally calmed down.
Okay,
I booked a hotel for me and I.
I
remember walking into the ship. It's like, well, it took too long, and
where are we?
The camera's fucking up.
When we arrive to the town, we finally calm down. Is that where we are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I booked a hotel room for Ivy and for me and Ivy. I remember walking into the shower when suddenly Ivy's number called me. I got confused and answered.
Hello? Why are you calling me?
I asked.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why did you leave?
Ivy's voice suddenly came through.
What?
I said, looking back at the bathroom door.
What do you mean? You left with me?
She answered with a confused tone.
What are you talking about? I stood in the kitchen staring up at the ceiling. No, wait. What are you talking about? You stood in the kitchen staring up at the ceiling, screaming at the top of your lungs before reaching out into thin air and running right through the back door. What the fuck are you doing?
My eyes widened again.
Is this another hallucination?
I asked myself before walking out of the bathroom, looking forward into the completely dark hotel room. Sitting on one of the beds was a completely black silhouette with blue shining eyes. I didn't even think twice before running the fuck out of the hotel room and onto the streets. I continued running until I arrived at my parents' house. My mother was the only one home, and I sat down. She noticed my distress and asked if I was okay. I just stared at her. I didn't feel scared of Miss Esther anymore, but afraid of my psyche. Was I going fucking insane? I asked her a lot of questions about my childhood, imaginary demon friend. And now we're back at the start. I'm sitting down in a new hotel room of mine, writing this. I feel fucking crazy. Looking out into the window right now. She's outside the window, smiling. The smell of rotten tuna is filling the room again. She keeps screaming that she's pregnant. Maybe I am insane. I mean, you did say you came inside. Maybe she was never real. But honestly, I'm too tired to care anymore. I think I'm going to let her in. Okay then. Yeah, no, that one was a little on the weird side.
I warned you in the beginning. I warned you, brother.
And yeah, the warning was definitely well suited.
Holy damn. So, what did you think of it?
Ah, I bleach. Like that one. It
Was
had
it?
some potential. Like it could have been better, but you that one was odd.
But as I said, I just wrote down the whole story I got in my head and like didn't really finish it in the way I wanted to, and didn't really describe it in the way I wanted to, and didn't really like fix the finishing touches on it. So like,
It shows. It shows.
but still, I think it
But
has some
anyways,
strong sides.
like I said, it has potential.
Wow.
It just needs some polishing.
Yeah. Well, that was 3 short stories. This was supposed to be a pretty smaller video. It is now 1 hour and 41 minutes long. So this is for all of you out there. This is a longer video because the latest like 10 videos we will release is like 40 minutes ish. So like, here you go. And by the way, if you like this video, please, please press the like button. And if you like the videos we do, please press the subscribe button. And if you never want to miss any of our videos again, please press the notification bell. And if you have any thoughts about the stories, thoughts about our content, maybe want to join us in another video in the future, or just don't agree or agree with something, or just want to say what you feel or think, what should they do?
Comment, say something,
Comment.
speak up, be heard.
And check out our earlier CreepyPod videos if you haven't done that yet. Oh, this has been a very long night. I think we have been recording for at least 3 hours if we count the earlier episode too. And somehow, and my camera cut out before I got down. Wait, let me finish my outro without this happening. Fuck. Can you still hear me fine?
Yeah.
Or is it just the camera again? Fuck, wait. I want to be seen when I do the outro. And now your camera disappeared for me too.
I just want to be seen.
Just let me be seen. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Or not. Okay, I will do this. No, not that. Now I can finish the outro. Kinda. Okay, where were I?
And like, comment, subscribe, do all that shit.
I know, I was about to say something. Fuck. Oh yeah, no, I said that already. This is a longer video. Fuck, anyways. Well, thank you for watching this video. This has been your hosts, Bill and Rasmus / ThatNinjaThere. we are checking out this video. We are signing off this video. And yeah, I know now what I was about to say. Somehow, we kept positively energetic throughout 2 whole videos and 3 hours. And that's not usual for us.
Yeah, no, I'm just now starting to crash.
Yeah, me too. So, like, this is a good place to end then, I guess. But, like, holding our
Yeah.
energy this far, that was different. And, yeah. For a 17-year-old and a 30-year-old, about, the energy is high top. Even though it's past my bedtime, and it's past his bedtime too, because he's old and needs to sleep.
Fuck you.
Somehow
My back is just starting to ache from this chair. I need to clean up my living room so that I can actually do these recordings from the living room and sit in my comfy chair.
Oh, you're gonna start doing that?
I need to.
Oh wait, you sat in the living room in the beginning.
Yeah, and you even made a comment that it looked like a crime scene, and yeah, it does. It's not much better.
Anyways, thank you all for watching this video. We'll see you in the next episode, probably next week. This is our host. Bye bye.